everybody, I'm Slice, and welcome to episode 37 of All the Mods 8. Today, we're playing Mad Scientists. Okay, not really. Okay, what we are going to do, though, is play with genetics. Now, this is something that I mentioned I wanted to get set up. So I went ahead and I crafted the stuff, and I figured I'd build it with you. The most important part about this is the bottler. Right? We want to be able to detect the mob, which is going to be the bees that come from growing up. Right? So we want a dispenser. Right? So I can push into there, and then it'll dispense on a timer, which I've used this timer before on All the Mods 7. Right, so I already set it to 300. Okay, good. I don't know if 300 is too long, but we'll see. Oh, also, I did the emerald bees. So now we have 80 of those. Let's see here. We want that there. We want mob detector. So which way do I need to place this? Apparently not that way. Is it this way? Yeah. Okay, so I need redstone. I don't have redstone. What was I crafting there? It has a redstone, so I don't mind. Okay, so that goes there. So what will happen is it'll dispense, or adults will be pulled, right? And then they'll get in here and they'll be dispensed. It'll be detected. And then we use a piston to push down into here. Now this requires glass bottles because it kind of just shoots out glass bottles full of, what is it called? Here we go. Squashed bee material. Let's see. That needs power. Okay, I have that. We can go there. Then we can put the heated centrifuge there. Now, right now this is set up for babies and adults, so I guess we'll need to remove that, and maybe we can move that to the front. This is kind of getting a little bit hectic on the wiring. Okay, so now the only thing that should end up here is adults. We'll do that. And just so I have some going, we'll speed that up so that way they're finished. So the idea here is I want to use modular routers to get it done. So let's go ahead and put that there. So first thing that we want to do is pull adults out of here. So I guess we grab polar module. Oh, right, I need one of those. Whitelist, put that in there, and this is set to ignore NBT, so it should. Yeah, okay, it's just going to pull them. Good. Now we need to send it to there. So let's go with, I don't know if the side matters on that. Whitelist that, put that in there, and now it's sending to there. Right? So now on a timer, see, now we have that squashed bee material, and that'll just keep happening. Right? But now what we need to do is find a way to pick this up. And I did see Pilpo mentioned the vacuum module, which is great. I hadn't even thought about using the vacuum module on this. So let's set that up. I don't think I don't know why this is here. I don't know what the point is of that. I think that should work. Do I have my magnet on? I do, okay. All right, so if we put that there. Now this is gonna be like a one at a time thing, so it shouldn't matter. Why? It's not picking up. Do I need to set something else? Why are you not picking up? Oh, it picked it up. Oh, I know why it didn't pick it up. Because of that. That's why. Okay, so now we need to send it. We need to send it to this heated centrifuge. Okay, so it'll now produce these gene samples, which we put into... What happened to my... I thought I had it here. Okay, I don't actually know what I did with it, so I'm just going to make another one. They're pretty cheap anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, no, I couldn't find it. I had created one and then plopped it down up here at some point, and I don't know what happened to it. That's fine. All right, so now what we can do is set this up to extract all of the samples, and it'll start, I guess, indexing them somehow. I don't know in what manner this actually does that, but okay, so you can see that they do stack, and they have percentages. Now, I believe you can combine these somehow. Let's grab these two and see what we can do with it. Can we do it here? Okay, so it literally just adds the two values together. Perfect. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time and get a bunch of gene samples going. I'll probably, you know, speed things up a little bit. So that way we can get the ball rolling. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Before I do that, I need to set something up. I almost forgot. I created a bee cage autocraft in the base somewhere in between episodes. So down here, we have this oak drawer with a max 64 thing in here. So it reduces it to a max of 64. And I did that simply because I really don't need this to craft a lot of them and store a lot of them. I just need to be able to have a little bit of a buffer. And I was going to entangle it once I got this actually set up. So with that, now we can entangle that. And we can pipe into here. So now this will stay topped off, and these bees will just continuously grow. I will probably have to do that with the flowers as well at some point, but we'll worry about that another time. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here and get a bunch of them bred up and get a bunch of genes and try to combine some, and I'll bring you back. One crash and a lot of manual crafting later, I have some things stored up. Now, I believe here that something like this paired with these should make a treat. High productivity. Now, everything in here already has high productivity, I believe. I can't really see them. Yeah, see, like, these ones have high, and they were all bred off of the same thing, basically. Whoops. Yeah, so these ones have high. So let's go outside. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. And out here... they have high productivity. They have normal. I think I have to wait for them to come out. Let's check on these guys. They have high. They have high. And they have high. Okay. So it seems like all of them have high. What about you? You're not coming out though. How about you guys? You should have high now. One more. Or do I only have 4? I guess I only have 4. But you can see now that it has high productivity. So we could change up the temper, the endurance, the behavior, the weather tolerance. And I think there's a way to do health too. Now there was something else that I noticed. Not positive about what it means, as I don't recall ever seeing it before. But, nope, not that. Where is it? These. Speaking of which, I should probably add that here. And then plop those there. I don't know what this means. Like, I get what something like this means. It's like, it's a stat of the bee, but what is this? Does that mean I get to change what material it produces? Because if we look at these guys, that stat doesn't necessarily go there, but this is an emerald bee, right? If you happen to know the answer to that, can you let me know down below? Because that's foreign to me. All right, so while that is, what's going on here? Oh, I know what's going on there. I know what's going on. I don't have bottles. I guess I'll have to find a way to do that. All right, so this is where I'm going to have to kind of do something a little silly here. This means I will have to automate the glasses. Oh, yeah. While I was doing the handcrafting, I realized that sometimes the inferium essence drops. So I added that to the filter, and I'm just getting rid of it. Okay. That should be back to being fixed. I need to figure out a way to manage that. But that's for another time. There is something that I do want to do, and I don't know if this is going to work. So we're going to find out. Let's see, TNT. I do have TNT. Now, this could be dangerous, so I don't want to do this near something that I want to keep, just in case it goes bad. But right before I started recording, I was trying to find a regular bee because I want to change it into a creeper bee. Now, in order to do that, what you need is a TNT on a regular bee, right? What I have stored here is a regular bee, but with an Apotheosis boss modifier. So I'm wondering if I can breed the boss modifier onto other bees, because I want to change it into a creeper bee and then see if I can use that to breed other ones. So now creeper bees, as far as I know, are angry and will explode. So we're about to find out how this goes. Okay. So it turned it into a regular creeper bee, which is fine because that was my goal. But that means I can't necessarily get an Apotheosis bee that way. Like I can't make my own. Now the reason why I wanted a creeper bee is because you can breed them with iron bees to get radioactive bees. And you know from the last episode that we just made a reactor and we get radioactive waste. So that's my goal with that process. So in order to get that, I need an iron bee, which is an ashy and crystalline. Did I ever get an iron bee? I don't think I ever got an iron bee. You're yellow, you're that. You. I want you. Come here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so there is the ashy, and then we need, let's go with this, iron bee. We need a crystalline. So how do I get a crystalline? I need to use a prosperity block. No. Ah, here we go. Quartz nest. Didn't I already do that? I feel like I did that already. Do I have it stored somewhere? Aha. There we go. So now we need to breed them. Don't really have a place that I want to do it in because all these guys are, you know what? Let's just pick them up. I was just having them fly around because it's kind of neat to have them there, but they're actually a little bit in the way. That's the starry, that's the Patrick Bee. What is this? Not sure what those are. So now that those are there, we can actually re-release these and breed them in here. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's just regular flowers. Okay. Flowers. So you there. Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. You there, and then let's give you, that's the wrong thing. You guys should breed. Right, and now we have an iron bee. It is only a child, but what we can do with the iron bee, can we breed it with itself? I don't think so. So we can convert the bee. Actually, no. All I want is to be able to breed the creeper bee with the iron bee, right? flowering. This, yeah, this is what I want. I want the radioactive bee. Now, what I don't know offhand is whether or not these radioactive bees give off any sort of radiation. I don't think they do, because they're meant to absorb radiation and then potentially die and change into another bee. So I think what I can do is put these into the breeder and just get a bunch of these radioactive bees. Now, I think I might want to set up a separate system for that, simply because I don't want them running into this setup. I could, I suppose, just deactivate that temporarily speaking and just get a bunch of these. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I do need to set up an area for all of the radioactive bees, which I don't have yet. So that'll be a side project I do, I believe. But yeah, we're gonna leave it here. If you'd like to help the community, please consider dropping a like on the video and sharing with your friends. Don't forget to click that subscribe button for future videos, and to stay up to date, check the links below so that you can follow on your preferred platform. There's a Discord you can join if you'd like to interact with the community a bit more. And I would like to mention that I created a second channel. Now, that second channel is going to be Gaming with Slice, link down below, where I'll do all of my live streaming and my variety content. This channel will remain Minecraft and Hytale. So please give that a follow and drop a like, drop a comment. Thanks for chilling.